It's one more opportunity to help them become who they're supposed to be, to help them know that they have the potential to make a difference in the world.
Spire Fire is a spirituality program here at the University of St. Mary that we created to help students explore their own spirituality so that they would have a foundation they could build on, whatever their denomination. So we want them to realize their God-given potential. We want them to know that God loves them, God dwells within them, and God has a call for each one of them. I created Spire Fire because I think there's a real hunger within students to explore their own spirituality. I find that students are very spiritual. They're not necessarily wanting to be engaged in traditional religion. So we're really trying to help them figure out who they are and who God is calling them to be.
It's really a part of helping students discover who they are. Here at St. Mary, we focus on their academic development, their social development. We provide all kinds of avenue for them to develop. And I think spirituality is a key component of coming to know who you are and why God put you here. We started in the fall, and we kind of piloted it with our student athletes. We wanted to see just how it would go, and we thought that would be a great place to start. So Coach Swank and I met with each team on 4 sessions in the chapel. And I would say that doing this in the chapel really made a difference. We asked students how that felt, and they all said that it was calm and a spiritual and a sacred place for them, and they felt very safe there.
It's a special place where young men and women are going to find their calling, their true self, what they really believe in.
Spire Fire was kind of, to me, it was a way to better understand myself spiritually, because growing up, I didn't have the most religious family, and it's just, I always went to church because that was just something we did once a week. I didn't understand deeper connections into it, but going to Spire Fire and doing it with a team kind of allowed me not only to build that deeper connection within myself, but to realize that everybody else around me kind of has those same who is God? What is God? That kind of stuff. I realized that I wasn't alone. Being able to sit there and put my feelings and my thoughts on a paper, that is when Spire Fire most impacted me. I think that was a big turning point for me first semester, and I think it's helped me grow a lot this semester as well.
The impact, again, is to give them an opportunity to look deep inside and ask, what are my gifts and what am I being called to do? And it's not about religion, it's about God and what they've been put here for.
I want students, when they experience the Spire Fire program, to come out with a deeper sense that they are in fact children of God, that they are loved, and that they are called to be of service to their neighbor, whom God also calls them to love.
But then each session, as we didn't challenge them, but ask them to open their feelings and their hearts, you could see them grow. And maybe that first session, there was a student athlete, softball player, maybe didn't say a word, but that 4th session, she opened up and said how she really felt and how she'd want to be and how she'd want her life to carry over.
And then in the spring, we expanded the Spire Fire out to focus on our non-student athletes, student leaders. We had sessions with the nurses, and so it's a program that doesn't have homework. It's a program that doesn't have grades. It's a program that provides students a safe and really, truly, I think, a loving environment for them to figure out who they are and why God called them to be who they are.
fact that it really got the wheels turning, really see where I was at, whatever sport you may play. And, you know, just with the worries and stresses of everyday life, Spire Fire can be almost a way out to a certain extent, you know, a way to kind of get away from everything and really focus on the spiritual aspect of life and the spiritual aspect of things. And for me, I use it as like to clear my mind and, you know, get my mind more so on the things of God and what God has for me.
Now that we have launched it officially, I see it continuing to grow. I can see the curriculum continuing to expand to provide more experience for our students.
I think majority of people who are going to college are kind of searching for themselves. And I think Spire Fire is a great way to find that spiritual connection. Spire Fire doesn't push religion on you. Instead, it opens up and is like, what do you believe?
For a new student, again, get out your comfort zone, be open, you know, be willing to listen, be willing to learn, because there's a lot that you can take away from Spire Fire, and definitely some, you know, information that you don't want to miss out on.
I think we've just started. It's why we do what we do. It's why our teachers teach, why our coaches coach, why our staff members are constantly available to our students to help them. It's what we do. It's one more opportunity to help them become who they're supposed to be, to help them know that they have the potential to make a difference in the world.